Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for watching another video. Tonight we're going to be checking out this new fixed blade from Tack Knives. This is the Marlin. And as always, guys, if at the ending of the video you want to purchase this awesome fixed blade from Tack Knives, make sure to check out the link in the description below. And of course, before getting started, just want to thank the good folks out at Tack Knives for sending me this knife to review. Let's get started. Let's begin with a quick size reference just so you get a better idea for the overall size of this knife. Here is a look at them side by side vertically so you can compare the thickness of the grip, the size of the blade. Let's have a look at the top of the knife here just to give you a better idea for the overall thickness of this knife. So here's a pair of chopsticks. This is the thicker side and looks like it's going to be about the same thickness as that. Alright, we're going to measure from the highest point on these peaks on the scale here to the other. Let's see what we get. So there is a peak there, and it looks like we got just about ½ an inch thick. Let's check out the thickness of the spine over in the thumb ramp area, and it looks to be about the same thickness as 2 US quarters. Let's run the ruler across the spine, see what we get, and it looks to be just about 1/8 of an inch thick. All right, let's get this knife on the scale with the included clip. There's 2 of them. This is the bigger one. So overall weight coming in at 7.7 ounces. And just in case you're wondering what 7.7 ounces feels like, well, if you have 8 AA batteries around the house, weighs almost as much as those. Let's have a look at your Kydex sheath. This is a retention holster. Right, you got holes all around here if you want to lash it to something or put it on some molly. Got a nice drainage hole here. Now look at this. That looks exactly like the blade. The retention on this thing is crazy. Like, this blade is not going anywhere. The Marlin comes with 2 clips. This is a swivel one and this is a static one. Let me show you how they fit. Here's a look at your static clip. I'm going to turn this sideways here. And you can see you're going to slide it right over like that. So your belt is going to hook right down here. All right, this is how you install it onto the sheath. You're basically going to keep the slotted side down or the flat side down. And this slot here will make it so that you can adjust it to line up with the bottom hole. All right, just like that. Perfect. Let's have a look at how the swivel will fit onto the holster first. So I'm going to turn this sideways so you can see that there's a little lip in here that's going to hook right under the belt. And this is the part that swivels here. One of the ways you can install the clip is so you can carry it scout style. So at the small of your back horizontally, it will be edge up. So you just take the clip, pick whatever holes you want. I like it right there. Put the screws in and it'll basically flip up like this. It'll slide over your belt and it'll look like that at the small of your back. And you just draw this way. And then to go vertical, you just pick whatever holes you want here, screw it in, and then you loosen the screw in the back, and then this will stand up that way basically. And you can slide it over your belt and carry it vertically this way. Let's have a look up front at this blade here. The designer got this inspiration from the Marlins out in Florida, and I don't know if you guys have seen it, but there's tons of YouTube videos of Marlins just turning people into human shish kebabs. But look at the blade geometry on that, on the flats. All right, here's a look at your thumb ramp area. And a look at the jimping. I'm going to turn it sideways so you guys can see the aggressiveness of that. High peaks in here. Kind of a harpoon spine here. Nice little curvature for your thumb to fit on. Kind of a tanto blade in the front, but there's a curve here and a recurve in there. That's interesting. Beautiful stonewash finish. Steel type being used on this knife is one of my favorite old school super steels, D2. Still being used on hardcore tools like jackhammer bits. 12% chromium is going to give you really nice corrosion resistance. And with well over 1% carbon, your wear resistance and your edge retention is going to be off the charts. And as we're going to see in just a second, it takes a nice fine edge. Pretty straightforward grip here, just straight across the top here. Easily get 4 fingers on here. G10 scales. There's a look at your texturing. The texturing itself is not very rough. but the milling in here makes this very grippy feeling. Full tang, of course. It's going to be a really strong fixed blade. And of course, in the rear, you have a lanyard hole if you want to use one of those. It's a gorgeous looking knife. And these are at least T10 torque screws up in the front here. You got 2 of them on each side that go straight through the G10 and the D2 steel, full tang. Here's a close-up of your finger guard area. Nice and smooth in here. The milling between the G10 and the D2, absolutely perfect. No roughness there. The design of this blade really makes it easy to transition between different types of cuts. Right, with that point, it's going to give you great penetration. In the front, we've got this beautiful curve. It's great for slicing and chopping down like this. This beautiful recurve back here, of course, is great for making fire sticks and kindling. You know, you can pull it this way or even this way. Just a lot of great ways you can utilize the design of this blade. All right, let's check out these factory edges here. Now, I'm probably going to have to make 2 separate cuts. I don't think I'm going to be able to go around in one stroke because of this point here. So let's start off with the recurve. Oh, yeah. Very clean. No toothiness. Very nice. Now for the curve section in the front. There should be a really nice slicer. Whew. Oh, just screaming through it. That's a sharp D2 edge, guys. All right, this edge should have no problem getting through some paracord. Let me see if I can get it into the recurve area. Easily done. And let's see if I can get this paracord to rest right here on this belly and just push it. Easily done. All right, this edge should annihilate this cardboard. It's so easy. Once again, guys, this has been the Marlin from TACKNIVES. Just a brilliant choice for an outdoor camp knife. Full tang design. It's going to be incredibly durable, combined with these G10 scales that are great in just about every weather condition. D2 steel, really tough steel, stonewash finish, and a blade design that's going to give you the ability to do all different types of cuts when you're outdoor. Great all-around outdoor knife. So if you're looking for a good outdoor or camp knife, this might be a great option for you. Well, alright guys, this is the ending of the video. Remember, if you want to purchase this awesome knife from TACKNIVES, make sure to check out the link in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.